Roman numerals in music. Roman numerals are used to write chords. And if it's a capital Roman numeral, it means that that is going to be a major chord. If it's a lowercase Roman numeral, it means that that is going to be a minor chord. And for the other types of triads, if we wanted to have a diminished chord, we can write a circle, and that means that that one chord will be diminished. And then if we wanted to write a triangle, that one chord would be augmented. So there are 4 triads, and that's how we write them in Roman numerals. However, if we're dealing with a major key, we'll only have one as a major chord, because the first chord of a major scale is C. To write a major chord in Roman numerals, you need to use a capital Roman numeral. So if the chord's being built on the first note of the scale, you put a capital 1. There's 2. 3. Now it gets a little tricky for 4. The way you write 4 is a V, which means 5, but then put a 1 before it, so it's almost like 5 minus 1. And that gives you your 4. 5 is easy, just a V with the bottom and the top. 6 is a V, and then because the 1 becomes after it, it's almost like 5 plus 1, which gives you the 6. There's the 7. And then we wouldn't have an 8 because the 8 would be our 1. Minor chords is very similar to major chords. Here's a 1. A 2, 3, 4. Notice how there's no line to make it capital. We just use the lowercase I and then a smaller v to make a 4. A v without the top and the bottom is lowercase, so that's 5, 6, and 7. Diminished chords with Roman numerals is very similar to minor. You write the minor, and then you put a circle above it. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Writing augmented chords in Roman numerals is very similar to writing major chords in Roman numerals, except all you need to do, write a major, but then put a little triangle on top, and that means this is 1 augmented. So there's 2 augmented, 3 augmented, 4 augmented, 5 augmented, 6 augmented, and 7 augmented.